G'day guys, it's Greg here from G's Auto. It is Friday morning, I think it's about 8 o'clock, and we're in the car with the family and we are heading down to a place called Wheatvale. Wheatvale's about an hour 45, hour and a half from where we live. And baby, would you like to tell everyone why we're going to Wheatvale?
We are picking up a new car.
Not new, but another car.
Another car.
All right guys, we're on our way and we'll catch up again soon. Cheers, see ya. Did we make it back? Yes, we did. It was a good trip back, actually, considering the car hasn't been driven in 6 years. It's been sitting in a shed for 6 years. The car drove great. Sat on 100, no problems. Take the hand off the steering wheel, bang, it just perfect, beautiful. No vibrations, no noises, no nothing, no wobbles through the steering wheel. Fantastic. Now, obviously some time has passed. I haven't had a chance to do a walk around video. Got home a little bit late this afternoon. Had to go out again, so I'll do a walk around video tomorrow and probably post that over the weekend sometime. We did have a minor mechanical issue when we were getting the car to start. The automatic choke on the carby failed. So I was lucky enough when I was there, the owner of the car did a jerry rig to get that working, which is great. What other issues did we have? It was just the carby, getting that to start and run. We eventually fixed that. It idled screamingly high, but we managed to get it home. Put some fresh juice in it while we were there, and yeah, all good. Car drove fantastic. In regards to getting it roadworthy, it will need a new, needs the power steering pump and the power steering rack refurbished. Now this is looking at the original documents from 6 years ago, when it was last looked at by a mechanic. Now, according to that paperwork, it needs a brake fluid and coolant flush. Both rack ends have heaps of movement. The steering rack is absolutely cactus. There's no doubt about that. Rear wheel bearings and brakes are worn, need replacing. The front brake pads are low. AC belt is cracked. Power steering pump is leaking. There's no fluid left. It's screaming its head off. And obviously the power steering rack is leaking. Now, in regards to all of that, rear wheel bearings are like $40 each side. Probably $90 for someone to push out the old ones, press in the new ones. The brakes are worn. You're looking at $50 for the rear shoes. Front brake pads, already got a set of front brake pads sitting in the shed. AC belt, what's that, $20 I suppose. And for the power steering pump and getting the rack refurbished, I'd probably allow $400. I don't know. So yeah, look, not too much to get it roadworthy, really, not much at all. There was a note on here, did timing belt get done at 200,000 K? So you'd probably do a timing belt at the same time. I'm guessing that's going to probably cost about $150. Do the water pump as well, $150 for the parts, and then get all that done at the same time, so you know everything's sweet. Now this was back in 2013. This car's been sitting in a shed for 6 years and it hasn't been driven. So based on the kilometers on this job card, it's in 6 years it's done 171 Ks. It's done 171 Ks. We did about 130 kilometers from there to here. So when the last people bought it, it's only done 40 Ks, and it's been sitting in the shed on a sheep station for 6 years. So now the story goes with this car, a young guy had it. I think he bought it off a lady. He had it. He couldn't afford to fix the power steering issues and the brakes and all that, so he ended up selling it. The guy I bought it off, he sold it to the guy I bought it off, and like I said, it's just been sitting. They drove it home, parked it in the shed. It's been sitting there ever since. So yeah, pretty happy, really happy actually. So I'm not going to tell you what car it is. I'm going to wait. You guys are going to have to wait until I do the video tomorrow and post that up, or Sunday when I get a chance. I'm working on Nigel tomorrow, Saturday. Tomorrow, Saturday. Fuel tank on Nigel tomorrow, clean all that out, and then clean up all underneath the car where the fuel tank is on Sunday. Get all that done. Once that's done, I can start putting the car back together. But anyway, back to this this beast, and I've got some original receipts here from when, right up until the time that the last people bought it. Had an oil service, an oil change, and the full mechanical inspection, and it had 2 brand new tyres fitted. Now the good thing is, even after the tyres it's been sitting around for 6 years, I checked the date on the tyres, and the tyres are all good. I think it's 10 years. The manufacturing date, they're within that, they're still good. You can still get them roadworthy. So yeah, so a name for the car. So we've got Nigel. So apparently the previous owner, not the guy I bought it off, but I think it's the previous owner before that, on the paperwork, the guy's name was Trevor. So we're going to call the car Trevor. So the plans are for this car is nothing at the moment. Nothing. When Nigel's finished and on the road, yes, we'll look at getting something done with that, because my daily driver, that is getting up to around the 400,000 K mark. By the time I finish Nigel, that's probably going to be punching, I think we worked out, it's possibly 450,000 Ks. I do 1,000 Ks a week, so it's going to rack them up pretty quick. So that's pretty much today's tale. I will post up, tomorrow I'll get out there and I'll do the walk around as it is. And then once the it's covered in dust and dirt, it's filthy. Once I've given it a really good clean and a wash and a full detail, then I'll do another walk around to show the befores and after kind of thing. So look guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry I'm not showing you what the car is, but please wait till the next video and watch that. And yeah, let me know what you think. Do the usual YouTube thing, like, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, guys. If you like the content, that's fantastic. And more content coming soon. So thanks guys, see ya. It is all about me. Thank you very much.